While I'm in Ballina, might as well see if I can find another bakery, get a bit more content up. The traffic around this place is just horrendous, so I don't really want to come back in a hurry. Just over the road from me is Bake My Life Artisan Bakery. Righto. Bake My Life Artisan Bakery. Plain pie. Let's take a look. The top looks great. Not day glow, that's for sure. Nice and evenly coloured, nicely baked. The base looks pretty good. Also evenly coloured. A little bit of boil over there. So I'd like to give it the point for being sealed, because apart from that little bit of boil over, it's pretty well sealed, but I'm not giving it the point because of that boil over. Anyway, let's have a go, see what it tastes like. Just immediately oozing out through the top there. That's not even where the boil over was. The base pastry, nice thickness, pretty even thickness around the sides and the bottom. It's cooked, so I'm going to give it the point for the pastry. Sorry, it's baked, nicely baked, not cooked. Don't want to offend my qualified bakers. Still got to get used to the new terminology though. It's meant to be a chunky steak pie. It doesn't really look like it though. Oh, there's a bit, just dropped it. Pretty small chunks. Bit of onion in there, give it some sweetness and flavour. Not a great deal of meat in there. It's mostly some sort of a gravy that isn't really thick enough to be in a pie, quite honestly. There are chunks in there. But it's mostly gravy, so I'm going to give it 1 point for the meat content. Flavour-wise, it's beautiful. So I'm going to give it 3 for the flavour. Got a nice bit of pepperiness to it, which I like. The onion gives it the sweetness, as I already said. It might just hold together for the structural integrity. Pretty good tasting. Pastry is proving a bit disappointing, even though it's nice thick pastry and completely baked. Doesn't really seem quite adequate for it. Looking more like a sandwich than a pie now. So I didn't really get to eat it without spilling any of it. So I'm not going to give it the point for structural integrity. No gristle. So what have we got? We got 1 for the pastry being cooked. Definitely it's hot enough, so we get the point there. That's 2 points so far. Gave it, how many? 1 or 2 for the meat content. We'll make it 1. It wasn't a great deal. So it's 3 points. 3 points for flavour. 6 points. $6.50 pie from Bake My Life Artisan Bakery. 6 out of 10. At least didn't drop as many crumbs as I normally do. Now they had some sausage rolls in the warmer and looked absolutely marvellous. So I got one of them. A pork and fennel sausage roll. It's got a nice flaky puff pastry around it. Quite thick. Looks like a big chunk of meat through there. Anyway, have a bite of it, see what that's like. There's the inside for you. Plenty of meat. Doesn't look like instant mash. Doesn't taste like instant mash. Doesn't have the texture of instant mash. Nice porky flavour with the fennels through it. Quite good. It's $6. It's decent size. I might not come back for their pies, but someday I might just brave the traffic here for one of these again. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Dropping a lot of crumbs. As always, I don't rank these, I don't score them. But if you want a nice sausage roll, pork and fennel roll from Bake My Life Artisan Bakery, it's good. I can recommend it. On to the next one.